Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. You're watching OBN Horn of Africa. This is our weekly program, Talk to OBN. In this edition, we'll be discussing about the role of women in peace-building process. IWPG is an international entity which is mainly working in peace-building process. IWPG is an international organization operating worldwide. Here, I am joining by Esther Kim, Head of Translation and Interpretation at Director's Office of IWPG Global Region 2. Esther, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, can you enlighten us on IWPG precisely?
Okay. IWPG is International Women's Peace Group.
Okay.
We are very international group and working for peace to unite all women in the world to work for peace. So with a motherly heart. The mother embrace everything for their children. So we women with that heart and working for peace in the world.
In how many countries would this IWPG operate?
Okay, we working with over 100 countries, but we are global region 2. IWPG headquarters divided our entire nation by global region, and we are number 2, and global region 2 working with 25 countries, including Ethiopia.
Well, Esther, thank you very much. International Women's Peace Day has been celebrated at Addis Ababa University.
Yes,
and mainly it is facilitated by Addis Ababa University, and you collab with the university.
Yes.
Tell me about that event and who were the major stakeholders who show up there to present their objectives, mission, and activities.
Okay, so we collaborate with the women gender experts who are working for in the Department of Women Affairs of Addis Ababa University, and we hold the International Women's Peace Day at the digital library at Addis Ababa University, and about over 200 female students and also including male students can come to celebrate this day. The aims, through this event, we aim to promote the International Women's Declaration of Peace and emphasize the necessity and roadmap for peace realization, invigorating peace activities worldwide.
Excellent. Ethiopia is ushering national dialogue to bring peace among nations.
Yes.
And Ethiopian Network for Ethiopian Women Association is undertaking this mission. Tell me about your collaboration with Ethiopian Network of Ethiopian Women Association.
Oh, you mean NEWA?
Yes, NEWA, yeah.
Actually, Ms. Saba, she is executive director of and also founder of NEWA.
Yeah.
She was our former branch manager. She couldn't be there, but she sending program other delegation team and to collaborate together. Many Ethiopian women from NEWA, they came to celebrate this event together with us.
You hosted an international summit in New York last March, right?
Right.
Tell me about that event.
Actually, that summit is not hosting by IWPG, it's hosted by the United Nations in New York, which is the headquarters of the United Nations in New York, and they made this event like a commission of status of women. They gathered all political women leaders who in charge of the women issues in their country, like a minister of women and also minister of children, like Minister of Gender Equality. They come to participate in the women CSW, and we also as an international NGO, and also we are registered in United Nations, and we join their the CSW, to discuss about the empowerment women
Yeah.
and to develop their level, in their daily life, each countries.
The mission of this show is to show the role of women in peace building.
Yes.
And how do you put that? I mean, what? Of course, you've said a woman is a sister, a mother,
Yes,
a
sir.
spouse, and symbolize a nation, everything, right? How do you see the role of women in peace building process worldwide?
Okay, that is very important. Women, even in family, they really their role as a mom, very important. They can be a first teacher in their children and nurse, and they have a various role in also their each family, right? Likewise, the women, as a peace builder, as a because we have a soft power. Women is the first main victim. Women and children are main victim of war and from conflicts. So we want to embrace those with a motherly heart to solve those war or between nations. We are single women is weak, but we get together. 4.0 billion women become one with the IWPG. We can be very powerful, and our voice will be heard, and so we can protect our children and women from the war and conflict.
Tell me about the upcoming event that
Yes.
is going to be hosted at African Union.
Oh, African Union. So every year, IWPG holding the Loving Peace International Loving Peace Art Competition. This year will be sixth. We've been doing this event from second in Ethiopia, and we holding each country having a preliminary contest, and then we sending the awarding works to the final to HQ in South Korea, and then they examined one more time, and then there will be the final contest. The selective awarding works will be exhibited in African Union in June.
You're operating in many countries worldwide, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the hurdles and challenges that you're facing in operating in peace building process?
There's a lot of changes, challenges, because we don't know well about their cultures and
language.
also languages. But international language is English, so we can communicate with them in English, and also we can understand them, with understanding their cultures. So even in Ethiopia, Gurusha, yes,
bite,
yeah. I had just 2 bites from people. I was very shocked because when I was young, only my mom feed me. I opened my mouth and then received the food. But I never had experience, after I grown up. But
You experience it here now.
Yes.
Okay.
When I grown
it
up,
shows affection, love.
Yes. I realized that they show affection, their acceptance. So I really appreciate they giving me twice. Yes. So
Okay. Any other culture or custom, tradition, cuisines you love about Ethiopia?
So
What do you love most about Ethiopia in your stay here?
Oh, they are so kind. Even we ask which way we go, someplace, we ask the way to go, and then every Ethiopian show us, just to follow, on the way they want to show us the, the place where we need to go. So they are very kind and they are very acceptance. And also I realized that culture is very similar to Korea, so I feel very comfortable talk with Korean, Ethiopia.
It's an international call to ensure gender equality
Yes,
worldwide.
sir. Yes.
To what extent will this IWPG working to ensure gender equality among all worldwide?
Yes, we educate women. We educate women to have their pride.
Their
They are,
rights, yeah.
and also, because a long time ago, even our culture, they discriminated women's role, housework and taking care of children. But now that those works are also very valuable. And so, what they're doing as a mother is very important role. So we encourage them, and also their self-esteem, kind of they can have a pride and their value, they can realize their values as a human, and also they can sustain their peace in their heart first. So when they have a peace in their mind, they can spread their peace, to their children and their family and then their community and society. So we teach them with peace.
Okay, peace education is, has got special place in IWPG projects.
Yes.
And you've consulted a women association in Tanzania,
Yes, sir.
Colombia,
Yes.
and Philippines, in other parts of the world.
course, of
Tell me about the importance of peace education.
Oh, okay.
And what are experiences of other countries?
Okay. Through peace education, first, there are 10 chapters, 10 courses, and they can finish, if they finish twice in a week, they can finish 5 weeks. But each courses, they can have to turn in their homeworks, a very intense program. So after they receive the education program, they can be a peace lecturer. So they can teach peace others and children. They can go to schools and other women's teach other women's as a leader, and they can be a peace activist. Because education is very important. They educating themselves first. So as a women, they can do something for peace. So they can realize their value first.
Yeah, IWPG is successful as far as my knowledge concerns. I have read some materials and documents.
Yes, sir.
But among all the peace projects in Mindanao County of Philippines is number one.
Yes.
Tell us about that project and how would others learn from that experience?
Oh, okay. Actually, the Mindanao is not from IWPG. It's our cooperative organization, HWPL.
Yes.
They are also peace organization, a very huge organization entire world, and they registered in capital city, Seoul city, and they are working very closely with IWPG, and their leaders, the chairperson, even though he's a civilian, he kind of resolute. Resolve the peace.
The ethnic conflict.
Yes, conflict between Islam and Catholic.
Catholic
They've
in
been
Philippines,
they've been having war, even though they are same nation people, for 40 years,
For decades, yeah.
yes, 4 decades, a lot of peoples has passed, has killed by the conflict, but he went there and he resolved the conflicts and made a peace resolution together with the two groups. So we really support, that resolution. I mean, and also they IWPG, HWPL, composed of the peace law committee to enacted to make the DPCW, Declaration of Peace and Cessation of War, which is the one and only peaceful answer to cease war entire in the world. So we really support that DPCW. I agree with that. So they made a peace monument, and also we made the IWPG established the peace monument in Mindanao and Philippines.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, NEWA network
Yes, sir.
for Ethiopian Women Association
Yes,
is
sir.
one of your partner.
Yes, sir.
Are there other partners which collabs with you, collaborators, or maybe
You mean in Ethiopia?
in Ethiopia?
Oh, in Ethiopia Women with Disability
Yes.
National Association.
Yes.
They have a member in even Addis Ababa, over 3,000 members there. So they are very huge organization in Ethiopia, and we are also collaborate with that organization, and also I don't remember the other, but they most of them are women organization and also working for peace.
In what way are you collaborating with this with these entities in Ethiopia?
Most of them, most of collaboration, we work with those NGO is women's education, and also peace activities or peace conference, and also peace campaign, yeah, and peace work. Yeah, we work together, walking with peacefully. Yeah.
Ethiopia and Korea have a long-standing relationship.
Yes, sir.
And we're of course we're talking about peace-building process.
Yes.
I mean, Korea has been in troublesome conflict for decades, and Ethiopian Kanyo battalion soldiers sacrificed their lives
Yes.
for Korea.
Yeah.
What should Ethiopians learn from Koreans? Because Korea is peaceful now, most prosperous nation, and Ethiopia is undertaking mega developmental activities now. So these two nations have strong connection. What would they share together intertwinedly?
Okay. In the 1950, we had a very serious war between North Korea and South Korea. Actually, I belong to South Korea. We cannot go North Korea, even though they are brothers and sisters, and our relatives there. So my father, he cried a lot, when I was young. He missed his family there. So I really appreciate Ethiopia. Even I was young, I know the name of even when I was young. Soldiers. So I really appreciate in Ethiopia. And now it is time, because Ethiopia has this difficult time, it is time for us, to help them. So we, in many ways, we can do what we can do for Ethiopia.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So in terms of culture, maybe, do we have the same thing?
Yeah, we have a very same things,
For instance,
family-wise.
family.
Yes, very strong family relationship. And also Ethiopia has a lot of, and also they accept, as we are family, like you and other Ethiopia friends accept us as a family. So I really appreciate.
Okay, what is the challenge that bottleneck your activities in terms of ensuring gender equality, especially empowering women in your projects?
In Ethiopia?
In every place where
In
your
every
project
place.
is situated, yeah.
Actually, yeah, I cannot say the specific country's name
Yes,
because,
generally.
generally, some countries they very, the women's position is very lower. Yeah, so they are kind of women is kind of their belonging is not only human. So I really have a difficult time to work there because even those countries women's they don't speak English, so it's very challenges to work with them, and also to empower their positions in their countries.
Okay, would this IWPG works in empowering women?
Yeah.
How?
We educate women. We educate women as to have a self-esteem, and also they can have a role. They can have a main role to lead their country people as a peace activist.
You're here now in Ethiopia, and can you list out those missions and activities that you want to discharge during your stay in Addis?
Yes.
What are the responsibilities?
Yeah. First, as I told you, we celebrate the commemoration of April
International-
26th.
yeah,
April 26th, International Women's Peace Day already we have done. And also now coming event is the International Loving Peace Art Competition. Preliminary event will be here in many schools in Addis Ababa. And also I hope that I came here, I already come here in Adama, and some of the Adama schools in Adama, they can join this competition. And also we're going to have a awarding ceremony in June. And also we're going to have our art exhibition, children's art exhibition in African Union.
Okay, you've made awards for International Art Peace
Yes,
competition
yes.
contenders last year.
Yes.
How was the event of hosting that competition? What were the rewards and awards out there? You've allotted scholarship for some students.
Right,
Tell me about it.
Yes, we've been doing every year. This year is the sixth. So every year, the final competition, who get award from the final competition, they can receive the scholarship. And actually, before COVID, they can come to Korea to participate in the awarding ceremony with their caregiver. So they can come and participate in the awarding ceremony, and they can travel also in Seoul. But because of COVID time, we can no longer do that. But I hope that next year, many Ethiopian children can receive award from final, and they can receive a lot of scholarship from the competition.
Any message to the audiences, to women all over the world?
Hello, women and children, and also all residents in Ethiopia. I hope that every woman should join as a member to IWPG to work for peace. As a women, we have a role. We have a we have a change our world become peacefully, so we can pass on peaceful world to our next generation. Thank you.
Dear viewers, this brings us to the end of our edition for today. See you next time with another edition. Bye-bye.